What is the role of genetics in pathological gambling? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be more prone to gambling addiction than others? The answer might lie in our genes. Genetics plays a significant role in the development of pathological gambling, which is classified as a behavioral addiction and an impulse control disorder. Studies involving families and twins have shown that genetic factors can greatly influence an individual's risk of developing this condition. In fact, estimates suggest that inherited factors may account for approximately 35 to over 50% of the risk for pathological gambling. This indicates a strong genetic influence at play. At the biological level, certain genetic variations can affect neurotransmitter systems in the brain. Specifically, neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and monoamine oxidase A are associated with gambling behaviors. These chemicals help regulate the brain's reward and impulse control systems, which are crucial for gambling behavior. For instance, variations in dopamine receptor genes can change how dopamine signaling works. This can impact how rewarding gambling feels, making some individuals more vulnerable to addiction. However, it is important to note that genetic predisposition does not act alone. Environmental factors such as stress, trauma, and social influences also play a significant role in shaping whether someone with a genetic risk will develop pathological gambling. Additionally, epigenetic mechanisms come into play. These mechanisms allow environmental factors to modify gene expression without altering the DNA sequence itself, potentially increasing or decreasing the risk of addiction based on life experiences. Pathological gambling often coexists with other psychiatric disorders, including substance use disorders, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, and antisocial personality disorder. Research indicates that these conditions may share some underlying genetic vulnerabilities. This points to overlapping biological pathways that affect impulse control and reward processing. Age is another factor that influences genetic effects. In adolescence, genetic contributions to gambling behavior tend to be lower, with environmental factors having a more significant impact. As individuals grow into adulthood, genetic influences become stronger. This shift may reflect how genetic predispositions shape the environments individuals choose or how they respond to their surroundings over time. From the perspective of substance abuse and addiction, understanding the genetic basis of pathological gambling helps clarify why some individuals are more susceptible to this addiction. It also explains why gambling addiction often coexists with substance use disorders. This knowledge supports the development of targeted prevention and treatment strategies. These strategies can include personalized interventions that consider genetic risk factors along with environmental and psychological components. It is also essential to screen family members of pathological gamblers for early signs of gambling problems or related psychiatric conditions. This proactive approach can provide timely support and intervention.